Family, we got another episode today. What episode is it? Episode 16, fellas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
16.
Week 16. How you living, school? You doing all right?
I'm alright, man. I'm just a baby duck trying to keep up to the lavish motherfuckers in my life, man. That's how you know I'm getting. That's how you know I'm getting old. When niggas ask me how I'm doing, I'm over here saying the whole riddle. I'm getting old, bro. I just be rhyming shit for no reason. Dr. Seuss head ass.
I feel it. I feel it. How you doing, Aaron? You doing all right today?
I'm chilling, man. I'm straight chilling.
Oh, for sure. You doing good, family? Hans, how you living?
I'm good, bro. Still move. I mean, I moved all my stuff out, so it's just unpacking at this point. It's gonna take me to about 2027 to be finished.
I feel it. I see Don Juan just joined the chat. What it do, family?
Man, what's good with it, y'all? Just another day, living large, just trying to maintain, man. Trying to maintain.
That's a Patreon smile right there.
You see what I got on. You feel me? You know, on the road, baby. It feel good.
I know that's right.
Oh, for
Yeah, we
sure.
all
All right,
over
then,
five.
fellas.
We
Go
all
ahead.
over 500 in this group, right? Our teams.
You messy as hell.
Take
You messy as hell.
My fault.
You good. You good. Well, shit, before we jump into today's discussion, we'll go ahead and start things off with a quick little game called Who Know Ball. So how it works is I'll drop a few wild football stats or records in, and everybody will get one shot to guess who I'm talking about. So first, to get the scores together in points, first whoever gets all the most points will get bragging rights for today's episode. So let's see who got that real football IQ.
You sending cash prize too, right?
Shit, if you got it.
2020 for the dub for the win.
That's what you were saying, right? You said there's a cash prize for this one. I'm ready.
Set two bands?
I ain't got it. You might got it though.
He said I ain't got it.
Shit, yeah, we can go ahead and start things off. So this QB has thrown for over 4,000 yards every season since 2018, except for one. And in that year in 2018, he still made the playoffs. Who am I talking about?
Patrick Mahomes.
Okay. Yeah. Aaron said Mahomes. We got any other guesses?
Damn. 4,000 yards.
4,000?
Why do I want to say Baker? I don't know why.
I was thinking that too.
All right, I'm gonna go with Baker. At least I'm doing one thing. I'm going Baker Mayfield.
Okay, school going with Baker. Don Juan, how you feeling? Who you locking in with?
I was leaning with Baker for real. Damn, the only other person I could really think of is probably playoffs.
You can take Baker.
Only reason why I don't say Baker.
Baker.
Only reason why I don't say Baker is because he had that stint in with the Panthers, and it wasn't that year wasn't great for him because he went with like 3 different teams, if I'm not mistaken. Oh,
Wait.
Can we give
Say the
a
question
second
again?
option too?
All right, yeah, I'm gonna give y'all one more chance to answer this. I'm gonna say it again. This QB has thrown for over 4,000 yards every season since 2018, except for one. And, and that year, he still made the playoffs.
Hey,
yeah, I'm going Patty. I'm sticking with Patty.
wait, did any of us get it right the first round?
We were still waiting on
Damn near
Miles.
Jared
Yeah.
Goff. Damn near Jared Goff.
I'm gonna let Miles lock it in first before I say.
I'm gonna go with Jared Goff, bro. I'm gonna go with Goff.
Why I want to say Dak too?
Lock it in.
Is everybody? I'm gonna give everybody one
I'm
last
going
chance.
Baker.
I'm locked in. I'm locked in with Patty.
So we got Patty, we got Baker, and we got Golf, right?
Yep.
All right. And ain't nobody got that right. In school, you should have went with your second gut feeling because the answer was Dak Prescott.
Dak.
Damn, I knew it was Dak. That's the first. I was like, it's not me. Dak.
So you telling me Patty ain't throw for 4,000 every season so far?
Since
He
2018,
threw
he,
for 4 last year.
No, he be high threes though.
All
He be
right,
high threes.
Hey,
it's fair.
going on to question number 2. This
That's
running back is the
crazy.
only active player with 3 seasons of 2,000 plus total scrimmage yards. Who am I talking about?
You said 3 years?
3,000?
2,000 plus total scrimmage yards.
In 3 years consecutive, or
Yeah,
on?
three consecutive seasons.
Ooh.
2,000 rush.
He's
Is
a,
it all
he's
purpose?
yeah. I was gonna say he an active running back right now.
He's active playing in the league today.
Shit.
Three
So you got
years.
you got
All
to think
purpose
of
or rushing
all
yards?
purpose, all purpose, all purpose.
Yeah,
Can
2000.
we
Go ahead.
can we know if it's a running back or receiver?
No, it's
It's a running back.
running back.
That's
Damn
a
near
dumbass
Saquon or
question.
CFB. That's what I'm thinking. Is he gonna say?
That was a dumbass question.
Man.
Oh, shit.
Start Miles Scoob than me.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead,
I
Miles.
like it.
Damn. I'm gonna say Saquon. I'm gonna say Saquon.
Okay, we got Saquon Scoop. How you feeling?
I'm gonna go. Nah, cause he got hurt.
I got mine.
He
I
got.
got mine.
I want to say Jonathan Taylor, but I'm gonna go Derrick Henry.
I'm gonna
Okay, we got Derrick Henry.
I'm gonna go Alvin Kamara.
That's the best. Some good guesses, and everybody likes. So we got Saquon, we got Kamara, and we got what do you say again?
Akon. Nigga said Akon.
We got Saquon, we got Kamara, and who'd you say, Scoop?
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry. All right, locking those in.
Lock it in.
And again, ain't
That's
nobody no ball
crazy.
so far. And y'all should have won with y'all original gut feeling, Miles. It was actually CMC.
Nah,
And Aaron, I'm really surprised he didn't get that.
I was finna, but I thought that was too obvious, like the first one. Damn.
You should have known when he said all purpose. There's only one dude that's doing it both ways. Like that.
I was thinking McCaffrey got hurt though. He got hurt last year. So
Same.
But he still be putting them numbers up.
That's why I ruled him out. I'm like, ain't no way. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
he that
If
dude for
he
sure.
didn't get hurt, how many fucking yards would he really have? Like,
He really went on the ones for real.
that's crazy.
We got question number 3. Nobody got no points so far. So this game is really up for grabs.
I think I got half
this-
a point.
We not doing that.
So this wide receiver has averaged over 100 catches and 1,200 yards every year since joining his current team in 2020. I'll read it again. This wide receiver has averaged over 100 catches and 1,200 yards every year since joining his current team in 2020.
you said over 1,000 yards and 100 catches a season.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
100 catches and 1,200 yards.
After the 2020 season, or he was there
Yeah,
for the 2020.
ever since joining.
I know. Was it
What
after the 2020 season though? Like,
That's a good question. So
alright,
since he joined,
I'm gonna go.
let me read the
never
question one
mind.
more time since we just got Ant back on the call. So Ant, we playing a game called Who Know Ball. Nobody got any points, so it's still fair game. We got 3 questions left. The question that we're currently on is: this wide receiver has averaged over 100 catches and 1,200 yards every year since joining his current team in 2020. Who am I talking about?
I thought I had it, but it's not him because he don't get a volume of catches like that.
Joining the team
Over
in
100.
100 catches and 1,200 yards, so he a top dog for sure.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's
That's all
exactly what I was
good.
going through. He's a
It gotta
top
be
He like
Jamar
that.
Chase.
He like that.
Damn, Jamar getting 100 though? I don't think he getting
That's
100.
what I'm saying. Like, that's what throws it off. It's the who's
I
think he
Alright,
got hurt.
I'm
I
gonna
think he got hurt.
catching 100 every year.
I'm gonna go Jettis. Fuck, I don't know. I gotta go Jettis.
Aaron going Jettas. Perry, what you saying? How you feeling, Don Juan?
Damn, that's tough. Because it can't be CD. CD been with the Cowboys longer than 2020. So
Hey, that boy school typing, bro. Get him.
He on chat.
Hold on.
Ah,
Hey, hold on. Hey, never been
good catch. Good catch.
That's kinda crazy.
Hold on.
Hey, he out there.
I'll be out of it.
Damn.
I was wondering why he got so
Say
quiet.
the question one more time, please, Zach.
Is it my turn?
Alright.
Is it my turn? It's my turn.
I'm gonna read it one more time, then you can go. This wide receiver has averaged over 100 catches and 1,200 yards every year since joining his current team in 2020.
average.
How you feeling, Scoop?
Yeah, I'm gonna say Jamar as well.
We got Jamar, we got Jettas.
I'm gonna say Jamar.
What'd you say?
I don't even.
Who you got?
I don't even
Perry.
know AR is. I don't even know Amaral was drafted in 2020 or went to. I
That's a
don't know.
good one. Damn. I'm gonna say Puka. Damn, but nah,
You said-
Cooper
you
Cup
said-
was getting the love.
So he's only had 3 seasons, right? Since 2020, you said. Or
Since he joined his current team in 2020.
Yeah, since he joined his current, I didn't say how many seasons he had.
Damn,
damn,
it could be
bro.
St. Brown. I like St. Brown as the answer. I ain't gonna switch up though.
I
think
said
it's St.
Puka, but I know that's wrong.
The only person who hasn't answered officially is School. How you
I don't know
feeling?
who the-
Puka's only in his third
There's not
year.
a lot of people. There's not a lot of people that caught 100 though.
Nah.
That's
Why
why I
I
don't
wanna-
think Jamar didn't got 100 though. That's why.
Well, I want to say Wandale Robinson.
Can we
though.
change answers?
What? Yeah.
Wandale's the only person that caught 100. Now, that's the reason why I drafted. That's the reason why I drafted him.
1,200 yards though.
Oh,
He
Can
might
we
be
change,
cooking.
can we change answers that?
Yeah, you
All
can.
right. How about this? I'm gonna let all y'all get a chance to change y'all answer real quick.
I'm sticking. I gotta stick with Jettas,
I'm
bro.
gonna say Brown.
We got Brown, we got Jettas, we got Puka,
I'm gonna say Brown.
and we got Wandale, right?
AJ Brown. I'm gonna switch mine to
Wandale
AJ
didn't
Brown.
get it. Wandale didn't get 1,200 though.
We got AJ Brown
I'm gonna go
instead of
AJ Brown.
Jettas. We got Saint. We got Brown.
AJ
We got Saint Brown. I'm on Ross Saint Brown, AJ Brown, Puka, and we got who you got, Scoop?
I don't know.
See, the first name that popped in my head was Tyreek Hill for sure, but I was like, he don't get the volume of catches. He don't get a ball. He don't get 100. He don't need 100. That's why.
Okay.
I got
Mike
one
Evans.
for AJ Brown.
Mike Evans.
That's a good one.
I don't think no one said Mike Evans.
He don't get 1,200.
But he said since joining the team though, he already been with Tampa Bay. He been
That's
with
true.
them for a minute.
That is true.
It gotta be Jamar Chase. All right, I'm switching. Give me Jamar
No.
Chase.
We got Jamar Chase. Okay,
It's
no
2020.
Puka.
It only makes sense. Yeah, no Puka.
Okay. All right. Well, locking all those answers in, and still to this moment, nobody got any points, man. Y'all missed this one again. This answer was Stephon Diggs.
Wow. That's a good
No,
one.
he didn't get it last year.
He was getting over 100.
Yes. Averaged over 100 catches and 1,200 yards
did
every
last
year
year,
since
though.
joining.
I know, but it's an average.
Average.
And he was hurt. And he was hurt last year too.
Yeah.
Damn, he was
Hey,
eating
man,
in Buffalo.
You exposing the hell out of us, man.
Y'all don't really know ball for real. We got two more questions.
Wait. What was the first two questions?
Yeah, I'll go to the first two. So I'm gonna give Ant 30 seconds to answer these first two. This QB has thrown for over 4,000 yards every season since 2018, except for one. And that year in 2018, he still made the playoffs. Who am I talking about? 30 seconds on the clock going now.
Baker Mayfield.
Wrong.
Baker Mayfield.
Somebody else guessed that, but that was wrong.
I said the same thing.
The answer to that question was Dak Prescott.
Okay.
The second question is, this running back is the only active player with 3 seasons of 2,000 plus total scrimmage yards. 30 seconds on the clock going now.
You said this running back is what?
The only active player with 3 seasons of 2,000 plus total scrimmage yards.
It's either Kamara or I'm going Kamara.
Wrong again. You should have won with your second
Yeah,
You
answer.
should have moved your
CMC.
gut. I should have moved your gut.
We did the same. I chose Kamara over CMC too, bro.
I said Saquon, but I figured CMC was the second guess.
I said King.
We got 2 more questions left. This defensive player has more career touchdowns than 90% of current wide receivers.
JJ.
This gonna really
That's
tough,
my
you know,
first
ball.
one.
Is he current?
Deron Bland.
You said current, or are they
Is he
like
current?
any?
Yeah.
Deron
Yes.
Bland locking that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Deron Bland.
Aaron got Deron Bland.
It's this season?
Player got more touchdowns.
Nah, just not this season. Just in
Just he's just a
general.
current player
In
in the
general,
league.
he has more touchdowns than wide receivers.
90%. You said 90% of receivers.
Yep.
Then I go
90% of
Deron
receivers.
Bland.
In his career?
Yeah, has more career touchdowns than 90% of current wide receivers. Yeah.
Wow.
That's ridiculous.
No, bro, that's crazy. That is ridiculous though. You really think about it. I don't know why I want to say Trayvon Diggs, but
I'm guessing we don't get a hint, huh?
yeah, hella interceptions.
No
Nah, we
division?
can't. We can't get no hints on these ones. Especially
get
these last two
position
questions.
group?
It would. Oh.
That's a lot of players.
I'll let
Yeah, if we get a
if y'all all good with doing position group, I'll give y'all the position group.
It's
Give
a
me position
defensive
group.
player. Nah, bro.
If everybody consent to it, I'll do
They
it.
got
Hey, just because you said your answer first.
Yeah.
Well, is he right? Let him know. Is he right?
I can't say that until y'all all answer, unless y'all giving up.
Y'all can hop on the train, bro. Like we all.
I don't want to be
sure.
unfair to nobody.
TJ Watt, man. Lock it in. TJ Watt. Man.
TJ Watt, Deron Bland. Who else we got? Hans and Don Juan. What we thinking?
Damn, who we
Bland.
getting?
He went crazy that year, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude from the Cowboys, right?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think he had 7 or 6 pick sixes that year.
You know what's funny? I said Trayvon Diggs, but I'm probably thinking about him. But that's crazy. But yeah.
No, I mean Diggs did have hella interceptions that 1 year. Wait, so are we talking just defensive touchdowns, right? Like this person doesn't play special teams and like get punt returns, nothing like that.
Yeah, we talking about on defense.
All right, bet.
Actually, I'm gonna go Travis Hunter.
Let him lock that in.
All right,
I'll
I'm
go
cool with
with
that.
Deron Bland. That's I don't know. I'm gonna go with that.
We got two Deron Bland. Hans, what you thinking?
I said Bland.
All right, we locking those answers in. And y'all finally got some points. Cowboys cornerback Deron Bland with his
Thank
multiple pick sixes. He was going crazy last season.
Can I get a half point for persuading the game to come to my side?
I'm gonna see after question 5.
Y'all want position groups and shit. I said that
It's
shit.
a
on
group
free.
project, bro.
Hey, we still didn't get the hint. It's the same point.
All right, let's go. Last question.
Y'all niggas use ChatGPT.
Bro, I answered that shit the moment you said it, bro.
All right, last question. This tight end has never missed the playoffs in his career and has been in the league for over a decade.
Oh, that's some bullshit, man. I got it though. I'm gonna go Zach Ertz.
Okay, that's a good guess.
I'm gonna go Mark Andrews.
Zach Ertz, Mark Andrews.
Fuck. He was with the Cardinals. Can I change that? I ain't lock it in.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I don't want Zach Ertz. He was with the Cardinals last year and they didn't make it. Or a couple years ago.
When you hear somebody say that's a good guess, it's wrong.
Right. Nah, that's not what tipped
What's
me
the
off.
tight
I
end
just
from the Steelers? What's his name?
Pat Firemouth.
Yeah, it's damn near him. But I don't think he's been in the league that long. That's the only thing.
Is Kelsey
No, he
too
hasn't.
obvious?
That's what I thought.
He had them
He was there
Alex.
with Alex.
Damn, he has
Yeah,
been. He has been since high school. Yeah, damn near.
Alex Smith,
he wasn't.
They wasn't making the playoffs for a
Alex Smith years, they was making the playoffs, so they for sure was.
Yeah.
The year they started Mahomes, they definitely.
Yeah, I'm not gonna overthink this one. I'm going Travis.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Travis.
Okay.
That was my initial one too. I'm gonna go Travis.
Okay, we got two Travis.
All right, I'm
That's a good guess.
gonna take Scoob's initial one, and I'm gonna go Mark Andrews because
we got it wrong.
He gonna go schools, Mark Andrews.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
go Schools, Mark. That's what you said, School, or was that Moss who said that? I'm
Mark
gonna go
Andrews.
Mark
I think I
Andrews.
don't know if he was there with Joe. Or I don't know. Was he there with Joe?
I mean, shit.
10 years.
Even the last couple of years with Joe, they made the playoffs. They just got bounced
That's
in
what I'm
that first
saying.
round. But I'm gonna go Mark Andrews too.
But he wasn't in the league. Mark Andrews wasn't in the league since 2015. I don't think.
He
Yeah.
didn't
I
say.
don't think
Like
so.
he
Wait,
played the same time
wait.
I did.
I thought
So
you
he said
said
for the last 10 years.
He said last 10 years. Last
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
That's what.
Oh,
That's
never
why I
mind,
bounced
never
off.
mind.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
Oh, then it got to be Kelsey then. Yeah, over a
Gotta
decade.
Nah, fuck that. I'm still sticking with Mark. He been in the league for 10 years.
We locking those answers in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Kelsey.
All right. Y'all got another point for those who guessed Travis Kelsey. You were right. Y'all kind of disappointed me this game. I ain't gonna lie. We didn't get over 2 points.
They got 2.
That's all we
yeah.
need.
That's
Me
cool.
and Miles gotta do the tiebreaker.
Got a tiebreaker?
Hold on. I feel like I missed the first
First one to get the answer.
Nah, Miles, he heard that first question.
My shit was lagging. Hold on.
Nah, we good. We good. I don't have a tiebreaker prepared. I'm gonna think of somebody in the episode though, and I'll ask at the end of the episode if that's what y'all want.
All right, bet. Well, appreciate y'all coming in, locking in. As y'all can see, we do not know ball. We just talk shit like we do. But we're gonna
That's okay.
man, first off, man, you got the NBA coming up real soon. And obviously y'all see that LeBron ad before and after? Talk about the decision part 2.
Yeah.
Scam
Y'all really think it's about to be his last season? Or you think how much you think he's considering it?
I think he's.
I think he
pretty-
knows. He ready,
Think he-
but he not retiring yet. He ready.
Man, get that shit up, bro. You old as hell. Yeah, at this point, you really trying to chase Jordan legacy, and you're not getting that, bro. So it's just like, give it up. You know, you've had a great career. The game they don't need you no more. You know what I'm saying? Steph got this. You know what I'm saying? Steph is that bridge towards the next generation. LeBron, everything. You've given us everything. You know what I'm saying? And we're grateful for that. But give it up, bro. You 40. I don't know what type of injury you got. It's a lower back or whatever. That's not good. That shit's just gonna linger throughout the season. And yeah, bro, it's time. It's
All
good
right,
time.
man. Let's put it like this, bro. LeBron James has been giving us entertainment for the last 20 since we was kids, bro. He has a right to go out the way he wants, man, for real. But to be honest with you, that commercial, bro, he was dead wrong for doing that because he had the whole world on our fucking seats waiting for the announcement. But to be fair, man, he could do what he wants. He could do what he
The
wants.
whole world.
You may want to promote some Hennessy. Yes, bro. LeBron James.
All
Did
the
you
Laker
see
fans.
the Lakers tickets?
Yeah.
Bro, Lakers
Yeah.
tickets jumped like
Lakers,
$600, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
Lakers fans, but the whole world did not give a
yes,
fuck, bro.
Hell no.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta,
okay.
it's all right, Warrior fans. You feel me? When Steph says his retirement, you know, there'll be a little tear that comes out of, you know.
I will say Steph's retirement. Steph's retirement is going to hit harder than LeBron's retirement, and that's not even me being biased, bro. But that shit's
Now
going
that
to hit
is
way
that's a
harder.
little crazy, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Bruh.
That's a little crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
Steph
And I'm a
did
Steph
more
fan.
Steph did more for the game of basketball than LeBron, bro. He gonna be missed way more. Well, I promise you. He gonna be missed way more
Than Bron?
Hot takes
The
today.
king?
I love it.
Bro,
All right,
yes.
That's a hot take, bro.
Yes.
I ain't heard no songs on TikTok like the LeBron songs, bro. Let's
Come
not
on,
play
bro.
LeBron, bro.
Besides the songs part, he been dominating way more than Curry though, like for
Yeah.
years. From
Grown men call LeBron the king, bro.
In high years,
Grown ass
18
men call
18 to
LeBron
40
the
years
king.
old, straight dominant. That's way longer than Steph Curry.
We not gonna
Way
play
longer
LeBron.
than
Steph as a basketball player is way more exciting to watch, bro. Like when Steph, let's just say both players are on a heater, bro.
No, he's not more exciting.
What? Okay, I don't know.
Are you
When I
talking
see-
prime LeBron James?
Prime LeBron James, he's not more exciting than prime LeBron James, bro.
Prime
I'm
Stephen
sorry.
Curry is
We
the
seen it.
unanimous MVP.
Okay.
Prime
he's
Stephen
the
Curry
best player.
changed
He's
the game of
best
basketball.
player. He's the best player in the league, and voters said, yeah, no one's touching this nigga. That's why nobody, even LeBron, didn't get a vote for MVP. As great as he's been, like, we've never seen someone like Steph, bro, when he passes half court, the shot going up, it's probably going to go in, bro. Like, this nigga is the most exciting player in basketball. It's not even close. LeBron is
But we
great.
never seen nobody get a 3-1 deficit, come back and win the finals either.
We never
LeBron
seen
has
somebody like
also done some amazing
that's
things too.
cool. No, I'm not saying he hasn't. I'm just saying what Steph has done. When Steph is on the basketball court, it is 10 times more exciting than watching LeBron. And that's just me, bro.
I don't know about they both bringing excitement.
That's
bro.
crazy.
We watched
LeBron's
LeBron
40
take
years old doing
Cleveland to
that.
the finals multiple times by himself with those Ilgauskas, bro. LeBron
cool.
carried niggas for his whole career, bro.
LeBron
We
bopping
not
on
gonna-
people 40 years old. Who's 40 years old bopping on people? Like, no.
We not gonna play LeBron, and I love Steph.
That's just y'all,
We ain't gonna just hate on him.
We,
But that's the original question, though. I think LeBron is setting a perfect stage for a beautiful retirement, bro. And I think what he's doing, he's playing with people to like kind of feel things out. And I think it's gonna I think he's trying to see how the Lakers season end out to see. I think he still kind of wants to retire on top, so he's trying to see if they have a chance of making the playoffs. I don't think he's actually really hurt, but him being LeBron, I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna get some type of ownership of the Lakers or Cleveland, so he can kind of make decisions. He's le GM for a reason, so I think that like okay, he's gonna sit it out, feel things out. If the Lakers have a chance, I still think he got that juice in him to turn shit on in the playoffs if he needs to kind of end out on top and see if he has a shot at winning the finals. If not, he might ride it out and retire at year 23. It's actually a beautiful thing. 23 years, he wore number 2. He's rocked 23 a long time in his career. It's kind of perfect. It's kind of like it's kind of a storybook ending like you would want it if they win or not. He's led the league in scoring. He's won every accolade you could win in the NBA. And he's one championship away from catching Jordan. So I think he's kind of just setting the stage and playing with dudes. I think that was a little teaser of what you might. He's two away. You right. He's 2 away, but I think a lot of people still consider LeBron over Jordan. I do personally, because he has nothing. He's proven everything that you can prove, and because Jordan had way better teams.
Well, he for sure makes a debate for it. He will always make a debate for it. But what I think about LeBron is this is how it's gonna go. If he stays in LA and it don't work with him and Luka, he will probably just dip up out of there. I don't see him retiring as a Laker, and I see if he does dip up out of there, get out of the Lakers, and go somewhere in the East Coast, that's gonna prolong his career maybe 4 to 5 years. Because the East Coast is a cakewalk. If you really think about it, put LeBron on the East, put him on the Cavs, put him on separate teams on the East. Man, that's gonna be an easier road for him to go to the championship. So if he stays in LA and it just don't work with Luka, I don't see him lasting 1 to 2 years. I could even see a retirement and I'll come right back, type of shit, like Jordan type shit. But yeah, that's my thing. If he goes to the Lakers, I don't think if it don't work, it's not gonna last long. If he goes to the East Coast, it'll be a more 4 or 5 years. Even we might even see a LeBron off the bench type thing if he goes to the East Coast.
No, brother.
Never.
Brother, no,
Never.
brother.
That's
Hey,
more
I
crazy
thought
than
what
what
Aaron
I
said was
bro.
wild, boy. Hey, brother.
But why
LeBron's
would
coming
we
off
not
the
see him?
bench,
Why would
brother.
he not take a bench paycheck?
Exactly. Why would he not take a bench? Why would he not? Jordan
He's
took a bench.
billionaire. What are we talking about?
So that's how you keep your millions. What are you talking about?
No.
A free check to sit on the bench?
And
No,
why am I
tripping,
moving?
bro.
Why am I moving across?
He is a lifetime Nike athlete, bro. The millions is coming regardless. He's not taking a bench role just to get a check, bro. Like, let's be real for a
And
second,
people
bro.
are coming there to see him. Why would he come off the bench? Like,
'Cause he's
people
old.
literally buy tickets
'Cause he's
to see
old.
LeBron. Fuck
He's
you.
old.
No,
He's old.
He don't need
If
to
he's
come
old,
off.
Bro,
he's
why
giving
would you
value.
not
Yeah,
come
he
off
gonna
the
leave,
bench?
bro. Like what? He's 40-something years old, so he not like leaving the Lakers. He gonna finish his little stint out and get his money and dip. That's it.
So why not take a bench role for about the same as much you're gonna get paid for a starter role? And you sitting and watching.
They're not
the
gonna
whole
short.
NBA
They're not
from the
gonna
bench.
shortchange him.
Why not?
He's not
Why
gonna-
not?
They're gonna pay him whatever.
If he's 40,
Genie
he's
Bus is
45
gonna
years
give
old?
up whatever
He's never
cash
gonna
he
come
asks
off the
for.
bench, bro.
And bro,
Genie Bus will pay him whatever he
Hey,
wants
You make too
to
much
come off the
money to
bench.
come off the bench, bro.
And bro, you a billionaire. You coming off the bench, bro, for a
What does
check.
that have to do? What does a billionaire have to do with
Yes,
anything about?
that's how
playing
you stay a
basketball?
billionaire. That's how
Why
you
am I
stay
playing
fucking
What
rich.
does a billionaire? What does money have to do with anything about playing basketball?
You're just running away from your family at this point, bro. Like, go home, bro. Like, why are you coming off the bench, dude?
I think
Fuck
asking
that check,
asking
'Cause he's
LeBron to come
old.
off the bench is like asking Asking LeBron to come off the bench is like asking Kobe to come off the bench. Like that shit is not happening. Like you have somebody. It's like asking MJ.
It's not the same thing. They didn't play the same amount of career.
And Kobe has a whole different mentality than LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron and Kobe are two different people.
Exactly. LeBron's a team player, bro.
But y'all talking as if LeBron is not gonna have other opportunities after the freaking league. Like he just dropped an episode for his new podcast with his wife. He has uninterrupted. He has cash flow. Like
so he can still do that and get more money. Why would you not do both? He gonna have more time to podcast on the bench. He ain't gonna be tired.
Why would you want to come off the bench for someone that's never been on the bench your whole
life?
I'm 45 years old.
A couple M's.
I'm 45 years old.
A couple M's. I have B's. Why do I need it? Why do I need M's?
So you think you're gonna get paid a bench? You think you're gonna get paid a bench salary? You think you're gonna get paid a bench salary?
Not to bring politics. Why is Donald Trump president? Why do people do things? Why do people run companies till their 70s?
That's not
like why do people do things in their old age?
They're not playing basketball, my nigga. They're not running up and down the court.
If he's on the bench, he's not playing either.
Go ahead, my fault, bro.
Oh, no, you good. I don't know why we're bringing up a president's salary. Like that ain't nothing compared to an NBA contract. First off,
I mean, have you seen some people's salaries?
No, the crazy part is like everything got took out of context. I'm talking about towards the end of his career. I'm not saying like he's gonna be off the bench anytime soon. I'm talking about when he's 45, 46. I'm talking about if his career. He's at the end. I'm talking about if he extends it. You don't think Bron got 5 more years in him?
What does he benefit coming off the bench though? Like I don't get that. I really don't. And like let's just say. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, Scoob, it is crazy because 5 years ago we'd probably be like, LeBron's not playing in 5 years, right? So to say he don't got 5 more years, like he's kind of like superhuman at this point. So maybe he does, maybe not. But if he playing in 5 years, he started. He's still gonna be a top player in his position in 5 years if he decides to go that route.
And still hella healthy, bro.
Coming off the bench.
The crazy part, that wasn't even like the vocal point of what I was trying to say. I'm just trying to say if he goes to the East Coast, it's going to prolong his career. Because the question was how long will he play for? If he goes to the East Coast, it will be a longer career. Even if, I'm not even saying that he will come off the bench. I'm just saying if there's so-called situation where he does come off the bench, it won't be for a long time. If it's just for a situation, could happen. I'm still talking about he's going to prolong his career if he goes to the East. That's all I'm saying. Right. I'm not saying that he's gonna be no role player, no bench player. No, Michael Jordan only had 12 games off the bench. Like I ain't talking about like he's the same stats as that.
Did Michael Jordan on the Wizards? He had more than that though, didn't he?
No, he had 12. Only he came off the bench 12 times off the bench.
But like, okay. So then, but to your point though, does anyone ever like remember Michael Jordan's stint as the Wizards? Like that shit just gets thrown away. Like we're just like, he was old. He was just there to be there. Like
he not Bron, bro. He's not. He didn't age like LeBron.
I guarantee you, we're gonna view Bron's if he does for whatever reason come off the bench. We're gonna view like we're not gonna talk about that when it comes to Bron. So what's the point? If you're Bron,
yes, why would we not? He hoops still.
It's good enough to be a starter. Why?
LeBron can still drop 25 on you.
Who's LeBron chasing?
On any given night.
LeBron's chasing Jordan, right? Same shit, bro. It's gonna be the same story, man.
It's not.
LeBron ain't chasing nobody.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be the same if you win a ring coming off the bench. Though I promise you.
Here we go with the bench again. I'm not even.
Why do you keep saying?
Why we keep going with the bench? I'm just saying, for Jordan though, like even when on Washington, bro, like why are you playing? Like the same thing you're saying, like you're a billionaire. Why are you even coming out here fucking with us? Like why are you even on the Wizards? Why would you do that?
He was a billionaire at that point though.
Come on now, it's Michael Jordan.
We knew he was gonna be. He was gonna be.
He was going to owner at that point. Look, I mean. Bron is currently a billionaire right now. I don't think MJ was ever at that point while he was playing. No, that's the thing.
That's just because money's.
It was a different game. It was a different game.
Back then, it could be equivalent to $1 billion right now in today's world. We don't know that. And I'm talking about besides the pocket watching. I'm just talking about for the love of the game of basketball. Like I'm playing every day. I'm competing. LeBron has that same spirit as Michael Jordan, so he might go as long as possible. I only got this life to live one time. I'm only gonna be LeBron James one time. The moment I retire, they're gonna be worried about whoever's next up, who's this. The moment I'm still on the game, they're still gonna bring up the shit that I did back in '05, '06. I'm gonna ride the shit out this until my leg can't even go no more.
Hey yo,
We still talk about Jordan in '96, bro. I think his legacy will be talked about forever alongside with Jordan. I don't think he needs to play in my opinion, I don't think he needs to play another 5 years for
Don't.
us to still talk about him. Like he's cemented at this point. He could leave today and he's cemented, bro.
And you're absolutely right. But when Michael Jordan was on the Wizards, they still bring up shit from that he did for the Bulls though. Like that shit's still living in the world. Like he's still playing. He's still playing. But the moment he retired, they stopped. We ain't talking about no more. He ain't playing. I think LeBron knows that. So the more LeBron playing, that's the.
We still talking about
Put it like
Jordan
this,
though.
man. I think LeBron
him.
is at that perfect age, bro, where he has his family. He can watch his family play basketball. He got his son right there. He got his daughter that's finna start, getting into sports and stuff too. I don't really see realistically him up and leaving LA to go play basketball somewhere else. Just because everything he has is in LA. Like it's centralized there. And plus he already got JJ Redick in as the head coach. So and he got Luka Doncic. He always wanted to play with a superstar of that caliber.
Nigga
So
said JJ
I
Redick.
think he got JJ. That's what he did. He got JJ.
My bad.
why you playing JJ like that, bro?
Cause he ain't no Phil Jackson and shit. It's just JJ Redick.
JJ smooth. JJ smooth. JJ
He
doing
knows
his
his X's
thing,
and
bro.
O's. He knows his X's and O's. So LeBron, I just don't see it happening, man. I think everything is aligned for him perfectly. He making his bread. Like he got his family where he wants. The team is somewhat where he wants it to be. Can be a contender, maybe not. But we'll see in this upcoming season. But I just don't really see him moving.
Zach, you said something, bro. You said, "Oh my phone dead."
I was just gonna say I could sense the way LeBron's going to kind of go this year. Obviously, injury may be a factor where he's like, man, I'm just going through a lot of injuries. It might not be worth another season. But I also think I just have a feeling he's gonna keep an eye out on how Bryce does in Arizona, because if he could be in a position where Bryce is going to get drafted and he might try to pull some strings to get him on the Lakers as well, I could see that being a very possibility of him playing with Bryce next year and extending his season for one last season to play with both of his sons. Now, if he look at Arizona as kind of like, Bryce ain't really on that, he might just retire this season. But I have a feeling that LeBron's longevity is going to be based off of Bryce in some way.
That's a fair point.
Bryce is on that. The
Man,
youngest brother's
Bron
always
ain't
the best
hurt,
brother. Bryce is on that. Bryce gonna beat him. I fuck with Bryce. He gonna be a dog.
I don't think LeBron hurt, bro. I think he just playing hurt.
I don't gotta play. Luka got this. Luke, go ahead, Luke. I'll see you.
It's his team.
I'll
It's
see you
literally
in March,
Luka's
bro.
team.
I'll see you in February. I'm still gonna be on the All-Star show. I'll see you in February.
Without Bron, them boys buns.
Luka Doncic
Yeah,
gonna keep.
Luka them
All right, hold on now.
Hey,
Nah,
Don't do
Miles,
that.
be real. Be
If
real
one of
though,
them
Miles.
dudes get
Like,
hurt,
who y'all got besides
If-
Luke?
if one of them dudes hurt,
We got Reeves. I'm telling Reeves is solid, bro. Like after the All-Star break, okay, he kind of faded, but he's good, bro. Like I don't know why we discredit him like this.
Okay, I'll give you Reeves.
I
Who
like
else y'all got?
Reeves. I like Reeves too, but
I'll
if
give
one
you
of
Reeves.
them
but
get
who else
hurt,
you got?
bro, it's ugly for y'all.
I mean, that's what any team, man.
They got-
Everyone get hurt,
they got Jerry Vanderbilt. Don't forget about him, bro. You better, you know what I'm saying? Prime Draymond.
They got Connect Foe.
If Connect get hot again, if
They got
Connect
the
get
best
his
player.
confidence back, I'm doubling down on him. He elite shooter.
I know you heard
That's
what
your
Draymond said.
fault.
I know you heard what
Y'all
Draymond
got
said to him.
confidence down.
You heard what Draymond said to him? You got
Now,
Trey.
what did he say?
You know what he said. You know what he said. You know exactly what he said, man. That's some cold shit to say to somebody.
It's true
My
though.
boy
But hey,
Johnny came in the midst of the debate. What's good, Johnny?
Here's all I gotta say about LeBron James right here. NBA ratings are at the all-time low with him being the face of the league. So fill in those blanks.
Is LeBron still the face though? That's a good question.
I don't think LeBron is the face no more. I
I
think it's
think he's
probably
like
Anthony Edwards or Ja.
I think it's Curry.
I
Shame.
think there is a face.
Gotta be Curry.
I think.
Well,
It's
since
not,
we got
it's not,
since we
it's not, it's not one of them young niggas. I tell you that because nobody
it
wanted.
ain't.
The
It ain't
only,
no one-
the
none
only
of
person that truly wanted that shit was Tatum, and he not gonna be here this year. So you gotta like shift towards somebody else. And I don't really know who wanted it. That's the problem. Nobody wanted the torch. I don't think we've ever seen that in any sport where like they're actively looking for someone to get the torch, and everyone's being like, "Nah, I'm good." Like we heard Ant say, "I don't want to be the next face." John Morant can't be the next face because he can't stop playing with guns. Nikola Jokic don't want that shit. So it's just like, damn, bro. Like, why is being the face of the NBA such like a? Why is it being viewed this way? Like you grow up wanting to be the face of the league, and now nobody wants that shit, which is crazy because I mean, shit. There's a lot that come with being the face of the NBA. You get a lot of perks.
Nah, I think Shy want that. I think Shy want that shit. He doing shit outside.
it probably
of-
is
yeah,
Shay. It probably is Shay.
Shay. Yeah, Shy. Yeah, he want that.
Cooper
Do I
Flag
think
is
it-
gonna save us.
Nobody.
Give him a few years.
The thing about Shay. Go ahead, Johnny. What you said?
I said Cooper Flag is gonna save us. Give him a few years.
Oh my God.
It's a possibility.
Never mind.
I don't-
But the thing about Shay.
No, I'm glad y'all are laughing. We're gonna save this
Cooper
clip.
is nice.
I'm not. I'm
Revisit
not.
it in
I'm not.
2029.
I
Johnny, I'm
think
not
it's
laughing.
possible.
I think
Yeah,
it's possible.
I
Johnny,
think it's
for real.
possible.
Yeah,
I don't think
that's
it's
good.
there yet, but it's possible.
I think
2029. We'll play this
You're not
back.
gonna be.
That's too.
You're not
That's
gonna
too
be
close
better
though.
than. He's not gonna be better than Tatum at any point in his career. So I don't see it happening. Honestly.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
you call him
absolutely-
Gordon Hayward. You damn say Gordon
We
Hayward.
ain't seen them play yet. I ain't gonna do them like that.
I
I ain't say all
This
that. I ain't say all that.
This is my thing with the Tatum and Shea, right? Shea wants it, Tatum wants it, but nobody will ever give him credit, right? Shea just had one of the best seasons ever, right? Was MVP, Finals MVP, but then everybody wanted to say, oh, he was foul baiting, he was getting this, getting that, but he had one of the most efficient NBA season in history, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, why are we getting on Shea a lot when you have other people like Kobe are foul baited, Dwayne Wade foul baited, but everybody want to give him that dog mentality. So it's like, why do we get on Shea a lot, right? And then with Tatum's one of the coldest players in the NBA right now, right? But he have his corny moments. It doesn't seem like he's himself at times, right? You got we did it with like imitation of like Kevin Garnett and like the Kobe thing, like when he texts Kobe, like he's so corny. Nobody wants to give it to Tatum because of the corniness. But
You just answered the question.
Numbers wise, bro.
Yeah.
It's the likability factor of all those
But
guys.
to say like
I agree with that.
It's the thing about Jordan.
for Cooper.
Okay, go ahead. My fault.
My bad. I was saying for Cooper to be on Tatum's level, that's actually a compliment. Like that's a high task for Cooper. Like for him, I think that's over expectations for him to hit Tatum's level because Tatum's
That's a
that,
number one pick.
in my opinion.
I think Cooper Flag is probably the best
Yeah.
player Duke put out in the last decade, even maybe 2 decades. Cooper Flag might be the best dude out of everybody. Out of Tatum, Brandon Ingram, Zion Williams.
I will
I'm talking
say
about
That's
everybody.
crazy that you said. That's crazy you said that because Zion had more hype than Cooper Flag coming in.
He did. He
But
did.
but Cooper,
he-
most NBA player. Oh, go ahead, Scoop. My bad.
Nah, he did, but when you look at Zion, like you knew he wasn't gonna go out there and shoot no jump shots. He's just a freak athlete, and he just gonna sell seeds and he gonna dunk on people. Cooper Flag got a complete game, inside and out, play multiple positions, offense and defense. He has that dog mentality. I want to win. Like he got shit that you don't see from even Tatum. You know what I'm saying? Well, it's all potential though. It's not fact and not set in stone. It's just what he could be. You know what I'm saying? He could fuck that off just like how Zion fucked that off. But I think Cooper Flag's probably the most complete player Duke put out in a long time.
You don't think Tatum's game is complete?
I
think his game is complete, but it's not like it's hard to say.
It wasn't as polished as Cooper Flag's coming out of college.
Because his defense, I think Jake Tim, his defense is a weak point. I don't think he really strapping shit.
I think we putting too much on Cooper Flag though. We ain't seen the boy ball yet. Like I think he has all the potential in the world. We ain't seen him play an NBA game. Like, what do we know? How is his game polished?
We don't see it.
That's what comes with the number one pick, though, bro. Like, you gotta have these expectations.
But we've seen this time and time again.
People wasn't clapping and like sweating. Like, I hope we get number one to get Jason Tatum. They was doing that for Flag.
They should have though. You see what he's done. They should have.
We got Flag. They wasn't saying that for Tatum. They wasn't.
I think the Lakers.
Boston was so smart that Boston was so smart. They had the number one pick, and they knew that they wanted Tatum, but they knew they could get more picks because Philly wanted Markelle Fultz. So Tatum would have been the number one pick if Boston would have stayed. Now, obviously, that's scenarios and stuff like that. Yeah, but. It wasn't like Boston didn't see Tatum as the number one pick at that time.
I think the face of the NBA, whoever it is, they got to be likable, bro. I think that's what separates Jordan and LeBron and Steph. Like, people actually wanted to be like Steph gave people hope that a small hooper could actually, be one of the GOATs. And LeBron, everybody thought he was the king, and Jordan, everybody wanted to be like Mike. I think that's what's the factor that a lot like people guys like Shea and Tatum just don't have. They're just not likable. They're just not as cool as these GOATs.
I wouldn't even say that, though. I think it's more so like the prep school mentality. All these kids grew up playing basketball together, being friends, and everyone want to be cool. Everybody wants to fit in. Everyone's on the same trends. I think that's why when we get guys like Anthony Edwards and Ja Morant that kind of try to go against the mold, even though Ja Morant kind of is a prep school kid, it stands out to us because it kind of embodies the culture that we all knew growing up as kids, like what made basketball cool. These guys are great NBA players, and we ain't taking nothing away from it. But I think it's just like that culture aspect. None of these dudes are really giving that I came from the bottom. You know what I mean? And I made it out. I'm gonna just be my authentic self. A lot of these guys already started with the leverage. Shea's dad was like an Olympic basketball player for Canada, so he kind of already had that platform to already be a great NBA player. Anthony Edwards, his story is more, gravitate to a single parent household. I mean, that's not my circumstances, but it's like the American story, right? The American culture story. So just seeing that kind of come out, it's like, okay, we kind of like that. We gravitate to it because he's someone that's being authentically himself. So I think once the NBA finds that again or finds that happy medium with that, like, okay, you got this guy. He didn't really come from nothing. He came from a farm, like, you know what I'm saying? Like on some Larry Bird stuff, shooting hoops off a freaking, milk carton jug or whatever the heck, you know what I mean? That's when you gravitate towards. I feel like those organic stories more so rather than like guys that already started with some leverage. So
Steph had two parents.
Steph had an NBA dad.
But Steph was so good. Steph was so good. He transcended that though. He was so good. He transcended that. That's the thing. None of these guys are that good to transcend that.
That's the problem though, because they are though. Because we got these kids. Mind you, they're like between 22 and 25, averaging like 25, 26 a game. Even Steph wasn't doing shit like that. Like, I just think we're so accustomed to watching greatness that like we're looking for someone to like somehow go over that level of greatness, which is not. You can't do that, bro. Because like averaging 26 in the NBA, that's not an easy thing to do. Tatum's doing that, AE's doing that, Ja's doing that, like. All these young cats that we want to be the face are all doing that shit. They're all great in different ways, but none of them really want that shit like to be the face outside of a few. But like y'all said, like Tatum's too corny. Shea's not American, which is probably why people don't gravitate towards him. Ant would be the perfect face. I think he has the game for it. He talks his smack on the court. He's not scared of nobody, but he's came out. He said he don't want it, so it's just like. Nikola should be the face of the NBA, but He don't want that shit, and he's not. I think they want an American face, honestly, if we're being real. But I don't know. It's just a tricky situation with the NBA right now. But everybody is great though that we've named. Like their athletic ability, their numbers, their production on the court, they all qualify to be the face of the NBA. So it's really like at the end of the day, who just want to be that? And that's just a tough find right now when you have a mixture of people that are all similar in a way.
It's
Shout
hard
out to Eric in the comment.
E-Dub.
Eric in the comments shouting out Jordan. He said he took the light, wasn't given, and he was not a likable guy for Jordan. Obviously, none of us was alive during that time, or at least none of us was. We was all in diapers by the time he probably won his last championships, or we was toddlers. But Eric, I know Eric was there. He was living in the moment, and that's one of the things too, man. Like I hate when people ask me who's the GOAT. When people ask me who the GOAT, like I hate like I can't compare LeBron to Jordan. I can't compare Kobe to Jordan. Like I compare Kobe to LeBron, but for me to try to make an argument for Jordan, obviously there's different eras as well. But I'm a person like I like to see in the moment what you're doing, and obviously there's highlights, but you never see like the full moment entirely. So I always give the example for Westbrook. Westbrook is a dog, right? He is somebody that is going to go 120 miles per hour. But if you look at Westbrook's stats and you look at Steph Curry's stats and you go down the line, like if you haven't watched them play, you're going to try to make an argument that Westbrook was better than Curry or they was on the same level. Where if you was there in that time, you know there's a difference, right? So I even do the same thing with Harden. And even though like Harden was a dog, like if you just look at the stats, like and don't look at the games itself and what's happening and what's going on, and like it's just hard to make that comparison. So even somebody like Kareem, like we don't even say Kareem's name enough, but he got what the most MVPs, like he got I think 4 or 5 rings, all of that, and it's just like why don't his name get mentioned anymore? So
I like where you're going with this, bro. I like where you're going with this, bro, because like we had this kind of conversation on the WNBA side, but it's just like in general when we talk about GOATs, like especially with the LeBron and Jordan thing, it's always rings getting brought up. But we know rings is a team achievement, and like why is that? Why does that have to be a factor? Like when we talk about who's the greatest of all time, because we're talking about an individual and what an individual accomplishes in a career, right? And it's all like you could be the greatest basketball player, but you can probably not have a ring. Like, or you could have moments in times where you're the best player, but you may not have a ring to show for that, which there's a lot of players like that in NBA history and even NFL and shit like that. So I'm just like, why do we look at rings as a determining factor of who can be in that GOAT conversation, bro? And how many rings do you have at that? Like, because I know with Bron and Jordan, it's 4 to 6, so everybody's just gonna be like Jordan got 6 rings. But if you look at Bron's career and as a whole, like as an all around player, he's better. Rings. He's a better basketball player than Jordan. But Jordan Jordan averaged at some point averaged 36 a game. You know what I'm saying? Like who's doing that outside of James Harden? Since like that's a hard thing to do. Then like they're asked to do 2 different things on the court. Like Jordan's not asked to create opportunities for his teammates like LeBron is. He's not asked to rebound like LeBron is. He's just like, hey, go give me a bucket and go strap up on the other end of the court, which is why he got a lot of all defensive team accolades. So it's just like, how can you really determine the GOAT? If I don't think you should determine that off of rings is what I'm trying to say, honestly. So it's just like, how do you really determine who's the greatest of all time at that point?
I think rings are a factor because it's the ultimate goal of each player. Now, I don't think just because you have more rings, just you're better. But I do think rings are a factor. I think Finals MVP is a factor as well. Like because it shows like in the biggest moments you're able to show that you're the best player.
But you need a team for that.
I would disagree. Yeah, you do. But at the same time, there's no way you're going to be considered even in the conversation of better players. Like, who would we even consider a better, like one of the
That
top 10
that's
players
the
in history without a ring? Like, who would we
that's the
consider?
that that's the question I'm
Derrick
posing.
Rose.
Like that's the question I'm posing. Like, why do we have to consider rings if that like if you need a team to do that? Because there's no you can be as great as you are, but eventually you got to sit down at some point in the game. And if your team is not on par with the other team, you're not going to win. Like it's just as simple as that. Like you need great players
But let me
around.
ask you this.
I think we look at
Let
it
me ask
like
you this.
remember. So, oh shoot, Anthony, what you got?
No, you good.
Well, I was gonna say like why we. So, do y'all, as a consensus, do you guys agree Steph is the greatest point guard of all time?
Yeah.
As a group, as a group.
Oh, it's a different
It's
type of
tough.
Like
point
I said,
guard.
I don't like comparing it to players I
It's
have as
tough.
team.
But
Since
Like
since
a lot of
everybody
old
being
heads say
politically
Magic.
correct,
he
we-
better than Magic though, bro. he
but
better
we gonna
than
say
Magic.
for the sake of conversation, it's gonna be Steph, right? But we got
It
to
is.
see that on the biggest stage because remember we seen Steph take on the stacked Celtics. Granted, they might have been young, but we seen him dominate. Like, and it wasn't like the team was good around him, but like they weren't matching the Celtics skill
They were
for skill. But
ass.
Steph
agree.
pulled them niggas and won a ring. So
I
I think
agree.
that
They were ass.
I agree.
it shows
But,
us like that. If you're that great, you could win with that. It don't matter what
I-
type of pieces you got. That's what it is.
that's an outlier though, in my opinion. That's an outlier situation because you have dudes that are great, considered great, that had to go against dynasties. You got Damian Lillard, as great as he was with the Blazers, getting them to the playoffs is an accomplishment within itself because his best player next to him was CJ McCollum, and I think we all share the same feeling about CJ as a player in his career. And he had to go against the Warriors on multiple occasions when they had Kevin Durant, even without Kevin Durant, but they had Klay Thompson and a prime Draymond and one of the greatest benches of all time. And then we had this conversation before. You got James Harden. As great as James Harden was, how many times did he have to run into the buzzsaw of Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors? Like, as we seen, nobody was beating that team. The only way you beat that team is if they pop Achilles and tear ACLs. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we've seen great players run into buzzsaws and they're not able to get that achievement of winning the ring. So that's
Those
where
outliers are the same.
James could have beat us though.
James great.
If
He
he
could've beat us
had a
by
mental
himself.
if he had a mental game, he could have beat us though. He don't got a mental game. He
Let me
gives up.
present this to
Chris
you.
Paul. That's
you
what
know,
we needed.
it don't need, it take more than one person to beat that Golden State Warriors team, in my opinion.
James, I think James could have beat us
Poole
though.
did step up.
For
I
sure.
agree with that.
Cause that game,
Let me-
it
let me
wasn't an easy series.
No, he took a dynasty 7. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a hard. No one was doing
No.
that except
That's
him.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But
He
it's
could have
just
did
like,
that.
but we're knocking him though for not getting past that. But it's like, who was getting past us though? He was
But
the
we're
one that
not-
took us the closest.
We're knocking because he did some knock
People's
ass
not
shit.
knocking him for not getting past that. People are knocking him for not.
That nigga
other
knocked
opponents.
himself.
But-
Outside of the years he
Like-
played the
like I
Warriors,
was
I
gonna
agree.
say.
He did knock himself. I'll give you all that. But when he was going up against us last, I think 2-3 years in a row, bro, it's like, what else can he do, bro? I'm sorry. Like,
No, he could do a lot.
taking a 7 is a lot, bro.
No, it is a lot. But
Yeah,
I'm saying like he
right.
could have beat us because he takes those
Think
times
about
where he's selfish with the ball. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not even
That's
gonna get too
great.
deep into that. I'm not gonna get too deep into that. But
You can't, but as great as Bron was, even Bron couldn't do that. We got Bron out in 5. We gentlemen sweeped him with Kevin Durant, that same team. And he took it 7.
With
As
Kevin
great as Bron-
Durant. With
As
Kevin
great
Durant.
as great as Bron is, Bron got gentleman sweat. Harden took it 7. That's what I'm saying though. Like, I'm not saying it's levels to this, but essentially it is kind of levels to this shit though. Like,
So does
That's
that
all I
same
gotta
logic
say.
apply to the NFL? Like, because if that's the case, then Lamar Jackson might be the greatest quarterback of
it
all
can.
time.
It can. We always
Oh
put
my
ring.
God.
We're always putting ring. We always gotta win it. You always gotta win a ring. Like a ring is a team accomplishment. Even in the NFL, it's even harder to win a ring, bro. We seen that. Like, because you only get one game. You know what I'm saying? NBA, you get 7 max. In the NFL, you get one game. You got a worst game of your life, outlier of the game, and shit goes downhill. So that's, I don't know. I think obviously you can't change that, but I think adding rings into a GOAT conversation is kind of tough when you look at everybody that's on the ring, they have a great team. Like y'all, I think someone mentioned earlier, Jordan had a great team around him. Yeah, Scotty in it. Like it takes more than one person to get the ultimate goal at the end. But
Since we got Johnny back, I did think of another question. I thought of two questions actually. And I think Johnny does got ball knowledge. Did y'all want me to open this back up again?
Yeah, go
Or
ahead.
did y'all want to
I
go
want
on,
to see
move on with something?
what Johnny got.
What you mean by ball?
All right. So earlier in the pod, Johnny, we were playing a game called Who Knows Ball, and I asked a total of 5 questions. And honestly, they're all football based questions. And honestly, nobody got more than 2 points. So I did come up with two more questions, and think I don't know. You know a lot of ball, so I don't know if you want to hop in and see. I don't know if you saw the other questions. I don't know if that's fair. I don't know if you was listening before, but I
Yeah,
did think of
no.
two more questions.
Nah, I didn't hear him. Go ahead.
can we answer these new two?
Yeah, we're gonna do the new two first. All right.
Nah,
All right. So let
I told you,
Aaron, hold up. Aaron is still got eliminated.
Nah,
Aaron
dude,
is
fresh
still
slate,
getting
fresh
eliminated.
slate, fresh slate, bro.
We can come back.
All right. So this question is: this wide receiver. I'm gonna start with the new ones first. This wide receiver led the league in receiving touchdowns in 2022, but didn't crack 1,000 yards that season. Who am I talking about?
Cooper Cup.
You said what?
This wide receiver led the league in receiving touchdowns in 2022, but didn't crack 1,000 yards that same season. Who am I talking about?
What you said? 22.
Cooper. I'm gonna go
22.
Cooper Cup.
I'm gonna go AJ Brown.
Got Cooper Cup.
That was my first
Got
thought,
AJ
too.
Brown. Okay, Hans, how you thinking? What you thinking?
Look, give me a little bit more time.
Is it the 2022 to 2023 season or 2021 to 2022? Because that's a big difference. If that makes sense. If you can see that.
Like you would know.
22 to 20. Yeah, give me Cooper Cup then.
Okay.
Led the league in
Don Juan.
Actually, I'm changing mine to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans, we got
Nah,
Cooper
he had
Cup.
1,000 every year.
Yeah.
We're talking
Mike
about
Evans had
touchdowns,
1,000
right?
every year.
No, he said
receiving touchdowns.
he said led the league in receiving yards. Right?
Oh, I thought
I
you
did say that.
said
Let me read it
have
one more. Let me
1,000,
read it one
right?
more time. Let me read it one more time. This wide
Yeah,
receiver
you're
led the
right.
league in receiving touchdowns in 2022,
Yeah.
but didn't crack 1,000 yards that year.
Didn't crack 1,000?
Didn't.
Oh, I thought it was,
Did not
okay.
crack 1,000 yards that year.
Oh shit.
2022.
Was it
It's
Travis
gonna
Kelce?
tell us who really know ball.
Nah, that's crazy ball knowledge, nigga. What? What the fuck?
I tried to make it hard. It's tiebreaker.
Can we get a division?
Who won the Super Bowl that year? What team was that? That was the Chiefs. 2022.
I think that was the Rams year. No, Chiefs. I'm
It
sure.
was Chiefs and the nothing. Yeah, it was Chiefs and Niners.
Yeah, it's Chiefs
It was
Eagles.
Chiefs Niners.
Eagles.
It's Chiefs Eagles.
And they beat.
Chiefs,
Oh,
Eagles.
that's the year they beat Jalen Hurts.
Was it Travis Kelce?
It's not a tight end, right? It's strictly receiver.
All right, I'm gonna give. It's not a tight end. That's the hint I'm gonna give y'all. Not a tight end.
I'm gonna go AJ Brown.
Damn near.
Got AJ Brown.
Damn.
Debo Samuel.
Got Debo Samuel.
Ooh.
Johnny, what you thinking?
Let's say
Total
Cooper
touchdowns
Kupp.
or just receiving touchdowns? My fault, bro.
Receiving touchdowns.
Never mind. Not Debo then. Fuck.
Them jet sweeps, boy.
That was that year. That was his wide back year, if I'm not mistaken.
And what you thinking? I gave you some time.
I want to say
Got Tyreek.
Pickens, but
Who'd you say?
I'm going. I wanted to say Pickens, but
I'm gonna go T.
yeah,
Higgins.
Zach face made me want to think it's Pickens.
I can
Oh
tell
my
you
God.
that it's not Pickens.
I'm gonna go T. Higgins, and I'm gonna lock that in.
All right, we got locked in
I'm going
T.
DK.
Higgins. We got AJ Brown. We got DK Metcalf. Johnny, who'd you say?
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup.
Cooper Cup. And who'd you say, Miles? All right.
I said Tyreek.
Y'all don't know ball, and I'm honestly disappointed in you, Johnny. The answer was Devontae Adams.
Was
2022
it
led the league in
Damn.
touchdowns.
Was that
Receiving.
Rodgers last season in Green Bay?
No,
Yeah,
that
his
was
last
with that was with the Raiders, wasn't it?
No.
Yes, sir.
That was with
Yeah,
the Raiders?
That was with
I got
with
one.
Jimmy G at
I
quarterback.
got what?
Yeah, it was.
Yes, sir.
No,
Nah,
Derek
Derek
Carr was
Carr.
That boy
quarterback.
was balling.
It's Derek Carr, yeah.
I was like, that
Wow.
Derek Carr MVP year.
He was going, I did not know he was.
You said he didn't have 1,000 yards in 2022. He had 1,500.
Oh no, Zach.
Oh no.
Hold on. Let me. Is it the right? Did you look at the right 2022?
Is this the right
Did you look at the right
chat?
one?
Bro,
Did you look at the right one?
Is
he
this
had
the
over
right
1,000 in
Hold on.
2021, 22, 23.
Is this Chat GPT 2.0? Who the fuck?
Bro,
I
no.
was gonna say that didn't sound right, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
He had 1,500
I
yards
got
that
another
year.
one. I got it. All right, we're gonna cancel. I got one more for you then. This rookie edge rusher recorded multiple sacks in his NFL. I fact checked all other 5 ones up. You're not gonna. I did fact check the other ones.
You did not fact check that,
I
bro.
did.
Hold on,
Because
hold
it's
on,
Chat
hold on.
GPT, don't mean it's
I
false.
did.
What was the quarterback one over 4,000 yards? What was that one? You said since 2018 through for 4,000 every single year.
Dak Prescott.
What was the?
It was
what
Dak
the
Prescott.
question?
I fact checked.
What was the question though?
The question was this QB has thrown for over 4,000 yards every season since 2018, except for one.
Bro, that's Patty
No,
too.
That makes
not
sense.
true.
Oh, give me my point.
But he didn't make. But no. But
Hey,
he
we
still
know
made.
ball, bro.
No, but you no. But no.
He
Hold
made the
on. But you
playoffs
didn't.
every
Here's the
single
whole
season.
question though. That's not. But you didn't listen to the question though. It said the whole question was this QB has thrown for over 4,000 yards every season since 2018, except for one. And that year he still made the playoffs. So there was another portion of that question. Patty did throw for 4,000 yards,
Look.
but it was part of the question.
Look, 2018, 3,800 yards. 2019, almost 5,000. 2020, 1,800. 2021, 4,400. 2022, 2,800. Like, what? Nah, hey. You done, my boy. You done.
No,
See,
he's
that-
four over. No, y'all not listening. You even proved you proved yourself wrong. Over 4,000 yards every season since 2018, except for one. And that year in 2018, he still made playoffs. Every year, all those years you just said there was one year he made 2,000 and 3,000. No, he had to make
Sound like a
over
riddle, my
4,000.
Sounds like a riddle.
It's supposed to be
I'm
challenging.
trying to help y'all with that, but I'm like, what's the last question, bro? What's the last question, bro? Come on. We finna be on all day. What's the last question, bro? Come on, man.
Y'all doing too much.
The last question.
Man, it's knock off Steve Harvey. Come on, man.
We ain't doing this. We ain't doing this. Man, I'm done. Next segment, bro. We ain't finna keep doing this, bro. Man, we ain't finna do my questions like this. Y'all make the icebreaker next time. Fuck it.
Come on, man.
I ain't doing
He
them.
said you need the mustache.
See, I think the confusing part with that question, bro, because it's like you gotta like you said and made the playoffs that year, so I'm thinking like it. I don't know, bro. That's kind of contradicting, bro, because Pat made the playoffs every single year.
It was supposed to be a tricky question.
It just didn't make sense to me. That's my fault, bro.
It's all good, bro.
You gotta really listen to the question on that one, but I see it was supposed to trip you up though, because it was supposed to trick you to think you was Mahomes.
But you gotta add in like
What's the
certain
last
years he
one? Go
did.
ahead. Just throw that last one out there.
My fault, gang.
What's the last one, man?
Nah, we can go to the next segment, bro. We ain't gonna do the Steve
I ain't
Harvey
want to
shit,
do it
bro.
no
We
more.
ain't-
You make your own damn mask. My wife done stood up all night making these masks. You make your own damn mask.
Yeah, man.
Man, fuck.
Don't ask me and mine for nothing. Yeah.
Hey,
Steve
take
Harvey
it
is
over. What's next
crazy,
one, man?
bro.
Come on, bro. Johnny fucking wild, man.
All right, what's the last question, Jack?
I'll go for the next question. Fuck it, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
All
I want to
right,
hear it.
Hell.
Redemption.
let's see. All right, this rookie wide receiver had a 200-yard game within his first 5 NFL starts, the most by a first-year player since Jamar Chase. Who am I talking about?
Since Jamar Chase, so it's
Since
He
recently.
had
Jamar
200 yards
George.
in one game.
George Pickens.
All
This
purpose.
rookie wide receiver had a 200-yard game within his first 5 NFL starts, the most by a first-year player since Jamar Chase. Who am I talking about?
Fuck it. Amara. No, Amara come after.
Malik Neighbors.
I'm gonna say George.
Did Amara come after?
You got Malik,
Wait,
George.
when did George come out? Am I tripping?
I think he was in the COVID draft.
In his first 5, he had a 200. Maybe he did.
Who?
I'm gonna go Malik Neighbors though.
Puka?
We got
200
Puka, we
yards.
got Malik. I'm in Raw.
I'm going with George.
I'm going.
We got George. All right, we locking those in.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna lock those in. Puka Nakua is correct.
Damn, he had 200 in his first 5.
Thank you.
He did that.
He was.
Puka is a dog.
All
Though.
right,
I knew he
we
was
got
going
one
crazy.
more.
I didn't think he had 200 though.
One more.
If Johnny gets this right, he could take it. He can take it home.
He only got one.
Wait, how many you got? Ant?
What do you mean? Ain't these the bonus questions?
Yeah, yeah. These are the bonus questions.
This is
Technically,
the Price
Ant
is
won.
Right.
I mean, I could ask one more. Technically, Ant did win. I got one more if y'all just wanted to do it for the hell of it. But
Go ahead.
What's up, man? What you got?
all right, this rookie edge rusher recorded multiple sacks in his NFL debut. The first player to do so in Week 1 since 2019. Who am I talking about?
I'm gonna go with Micah.
I'm going Aiden Hutchinson.
Micah, Aiden. Who else we got? And Johnny Ant.
Can I get your question one more time? My fault.
Yeah. This rookie edge rusher recorded multiple sacks in his NFL debut. The first player to do so in Week 1 since 2019.
Since 2019. I'm going to say my boy Max Crosby.
Okay.
Free Mad Max, man. Free him.
It's not the big Bosa year because he got Jameis Winston. I know once.
Don't think about it too much.
I'm gonna say somebody just random.
Give me Nick. Give me Nick Bosa.
Don't think about it too
Give
much.
me.
Who you got,
Since 2019. Oh, never mind. I don't know, bro. I'm stumped. I'll go Aiden Hutchinson too.
Damn.
5, 4, 3,
Air rushes.
2.
Jamar Stewart. No, I'm joking.
Lock it in.
Give me 1 second.
We locking it in.
What you looking at over there, bro?
What old boy from the Texans? The
You
Texans
on the game?
Will Anderson?
What are you talking about?
Will Anderson.
Yeah, Will
Is
Anderson.
that who you going with? That is correct.
Yeah.
Will Anderson?
Jr.
Oh
How long
shit.
it take?
Yeah.
How long it take you to type that in? Where you find that
Right.
information at?
Where'd you find that at,
When he
bro?
was looking like
That boy is up there looking up to the sky. You
He
seen
said,
him?
"Give me 1 second." A few times.
Oh yeah. I was. You know, I got an iPad up here.
Yeah,
I'm
for
thinking,
sure.
I'm thinking, I'm thinking.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I'm
Look, Johnny. I'm thinking. Nah, dude.
Good guy, though. Good guy.
Bro, like, what's what's y'all been what's y'all thoughts about this weekend? Whether it's college, whether it's NFL, any takeaways?
Hell yeah, brother.
I got one for college and one for NFL.
I got one for the NFL for sure. A certain somebody been telling us for the longest that Lamar, how much help does Lamar need? Every year we hear this shit. And since Lamar Jackson has been out of that lineup, the same people providing that help average 6.5 points a game. That's the biggest takeaway. So now we're trying to look at, like, who's really the MVP of this shit? If he carrying them niggas from 6.5 points to 32, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what's really going on? Does Lamar really have the help? Or are we just talking to talk at this point, bro? I'm curious to know, man. 6.5, we got proof. We got proof.
I'm thinking.
And you know what I'm talking about. And he can step up to talk if you want to. But you know who I'm talking about. 6.5 points. And this is what Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely. Shit, the whole O-line is still healthy. We heard Tyler Huntley might have been on par with Lamar. We heard that argument before. He played, still didn't score a touchdown. Brought in Cooper Rush, whatever the fuck his name is. Got one touchdown. There you go. Got one touchdown.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna.
There go that 6.
Rashad Bateman still playing. So I'm curious. I'm curious to know, like, what's going on with the Ravens. If Lamar was the problem, why can't they average a touchdown a game?
Wait, who said Lamar was a problem?
He know who I'm talking about. I'm not finna say his name. He gonna have to
That's
come up.
That's a nice rah speech. I hope y'all got fired up for that. The Ravens had one win when Lamar went out. He quit on his team, by the way, in Kansas City, FYI. He was on the bench. He could have gone back in. He didn't go back in. They got blown out by the Chiefs when he was the quarterback. When he was quarterback in the game, they were getting blown out. So let's go to that. Let's go to that.
No. Where was the win?
Huh?
No, where was the win at?
The win?
They're 0-2 without him.
Against the Cleveland Browns. That's the only time they won.
He played.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They've had one win with him.
That's the only one they got with Lamar.
He's had one. They had one win.
Okay.
That's what he's saying. Yeah.
Okay.
They weren't good with him, and no team is going to be just as good or better with their backup quarterback.
So averaging 32.5. So averaging 32 points. Averaging 32 points a game is not good. That you're on record saying that right now.
Is that not good? Are they winning? No, they're not. Why not?
No. You said they're not good with him. So averaging 32 points he plays offense, not defense.
First of all, I never said he's not good. I just have always said he is not a top quarterback in the NFL. I never said that.
The MVP is not a top quarterback.
He's not this top 5 guy that everybody thinks. He's not this top 5 guy that everybody thinks he is and says he is.
So you like him?
All right.
So why do you like Josh Allen so much?
I've always said that.
Top 5 with 2 MVPs.
Josh Allen, you really want to talk about an offense with no help? That man has no wide receiver. If you really want to go there, he has no wide. He's Keon Coleman. Really, Keon Coleman can't create separation. He's Kelvin Benjamin 2.0, maybe. Like, let's be real about that. Khalil Shakir is his best wide receiver.
This is what y'all Josh Allen fans wanted when Stephon Diggs left. Y'all said he was the problem, and y'all kicked his ass out.
And look, he's fine without him. Like, what are we talking about? They're 4-2. They were in the AFC Championship game last year. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
so if any other
you really want to talk about somebody with no help?
If any other quarterback got outplayed by Drake May and Michael Penix, you would not be saying the same shit you're saying right now. I guarantee you that.
Don't throw Drake May in that mix. Drake May's
Drake. Keep my guy out of this.
We're talking about a second-year quarterback outplaying the MVP of the league last year. And we're talking about
Lamar Jackson got outplayed by Gardner Minshew last season. Got outplayed by Gardner Minshew. So what are we talking about?
We're talking about right now this year without Lamar, they average 6 points, and you're telling me averaging 32 points is not good to win games in the NFL? That's his fault that they're
I
1
didn't
and
say it's
4
not
or what?
good, but they're
They're one.
obviously not winning while
You're saying
they're
that's
obviously
his
not
fault.
winning.
Thinking.
That's his fault.
I
He
mean,
did his job.
he's had a top 5 defense 4 times in his career and has not produced anything out of that.
We're talking
so what
about
do we
right.
like?
We're talking about right now.
Okay,
Johnny,
and
this season.
we're talking about right now. He's still not winning. He's still not winning.
Is it because of his fault? It's his fault that they're not winning. When he's averaging 32 points a game, and his defense
when he's turning the football over, it's 4th and goal against the Detroit Lions on Monday Night Football, and he's fumbling the ball. In Buffalo, Week 1, he's turning the ball over. I mean, does he protect the ball? No, he's lazy with the football.
So that fumble was Derrick Henry's fault that helped Buffalo get back in the game. So when you're up 40-25, them getting 41 points, that's his fault.
If it's 3rd and 7 and you have to convert a first down with passing the football, and you can't do that as a top quarterback in the league, like what are we talking about?
The game. Why you gotta pass the ball? Why you gotta pass the ball?
It's 3rd and 7, bro. What
It's
Lamar Jackson.
You said he had a quote unquote top 5 defense. You don't have that same standard for the defense to get the offense off the field, the other offense off the field. But you expected them to keep them up.
We've seen their defense this year. It is not up to par. But in his career, he's had a top 5 defense 4 times and never even reached the Super Bowl.
This argument was long-waited, boy.
We glazing Josh Allen. What Super Bowl has he gotten to?
He's reached the AFC Championship multiple times.
That's not the Super Bowl. That's not the Super Bowl.
That's not the Super Bowl. You're right.
Okay,
you're right.
So
but he's done a lot more with less. He's done a lot more with less. So
and he's still.
We need to give credit where it's due.
I'm not giving. If you're not gonna get Lamar,
he don't got help at running back. He got he got a solid
running back. He has a very good running back. He has a very good running back.
But he has help.
Absolutely.
So the run game is very open.
He has a very good running back.
He has help.
Our boy Eric has an interesting comment in the chat. He said Lamar is going to be the Charles Barkley of football.
Is that a bad thing? I mean, Charles Barkley is one of the
Charles Barkley. He was going crazy.
The top 5
never gets a ring.
This is what I'm talking about. We putting so much emphasis on a ring. We just disregard everything someone's did in their career. That's crazy to me, in my opinion. We're talking about it. We're talking about two-time. We're talking about two-time MVP, bro.
Yeah,
has he been great in the playoffs?
That's insane. That is a crazy comparison, bro.
That's a really good comparison, Eric.
Has Lamar been great in the playoffs? No,
regular season king.
That's a crazy.
He's the regular season
Eric,
king. He does really well against the Cleveland Browns, the Bengals. You know, all those other teams, when their defenses are down, he does really well in the regular season, man. I give him that credit. But when it comes to nut crunching time, Kansas City comes to town, Buffalo comes to town, Josh Allen's on the other sideline. Lamar freezes up.
Mark Andrews drops the ball.
Freezes up, and it's a wrap.
Mark Andrews drops the ball.
You say that. But what does Buffalo do against Kansas City? The same shit.
Guess what? I say that, Aaron. I say, and there's facts to back it up too, because that shit actually happened. He did not beat Josh Allen. He has never beaten Patrick Mahomes. He's not that guy.
Cool.
He's not that guy.
Josh Allen
2 MVPs. He is that guy, man.
He still does not have a Super Bowl appearance. The same shit you knocking Lamar for, but you glazing Josh Allen like crazy. They don't even have the same.
Is a wild terminology.
He glazing.
He's not on that level.
He's
not in that tier.
Okay.
How many MVPs does Josh have?
What makes Josh?
So where are you ranking Lamar in your where you?
He has 1 MVP.
We can go back to my video. I had him around
1
8,
to 2,
7 or 8.
1 to 2, man.
7 or 8, and then look how they're playing this year. Wow, adds up, doesn't it?
Okay, if you don't go off Super Bowls, what's the next thing you go off of? I feel like MVPs. I mean, shit, bro.
You can go off MVPs. That's great. Russell Westbrook run an MVP too, and I don't hear y'all talking about him being.
Did he win 2? Did he win 2?
I don't know.
He
made a compelling argument for Russell Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook is a Charles Barkley. You know what I mean? That's a good comparison.
It's more of an Oscar Robertson type dude.
This is my thing with the AFC, bro. My dog Eric just said you play to win the game, man. That's true. But let's look at everybody that had to play in the AFC in Patrick Mahomes' era, bro. Nobody outside of Joe Burrow has beaten this man. Like, it is what it is. So to say, like, oh, you aren't that guy because you ain't reached the Super Bowl, there's a lot of quarterbacks that ain't reached the Super Bowl because of one particular quarterback. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to hold that against you. You're running into a buzzsaw. You're running into a dynasty. Josh Allen and Lamar went head-to-head. Cool. Josh Allen won because Mark Andrews can't fucking catch a football in the end zone. Boo-hoo.
Period.
Oh,
but is that not?
He dropped the ball. He dropped the ball.
Hey, Scoop, not only did he drop the ball to tie the game, he also fumbled the ball too prior to that as they were driving. But let's disregard that. But let's bring up every turnover.
What did Lamar do prior to that?
They don't. What
Lamar
are you
did
talking
nothing
about?
negative prior to that. Oh, it doesn't matter. I got you. No, it don't matter. It don't matter.
They're in a position to tie the game, and he threw it to the nigga's chest, and the nigga dropped it.
I love how you just contradicted yourself right there. You just contradicted yourself. You brought up what Mark Andrews did prior to that, but you refused to bring up what Lamar did prior to that.
0 turnovers.
What did Lamar do?
Okay, but I don't hear you saying nothing about Josh Allen missing a fourth down to beat the Chiefs or continue that drive to go to the Super Bowl. We just forget that.
If we want to be honest about that fourth down, he threw a great pass and it was a catchable ball.
Oh, he dropped it. Yeah,
he dropped it. I mean, if we want to be honest about it, and if we really want to make, I mean, I'm not bringing those excuses up, but if we want to bring up excuses, he had a lead with 13 seconds left, and Mahomes did his thing. Now, Lamar fans would still be bringing that up to this day if that happened to Lamar. Well, he gave him the lead with 13 seconds, blah, blah, blah. It is what it is.
He lost.
It is what it is.
He lost just like
exactly.
Lamar.
Thank you. He lost. Thank you. He lost.
You're holding one person up here while kicking the other dude down here. They both lost, my nigga.
Absolutely. Josh Allen is on a whole different level than Lamar. It's not even. It ain't really not even close.
One MVP.
It's really not even close.
And no Super Bowl appearances.
You can compare the MVPs all you want. Give me the quarterback who's going to take me.
I ain't heard a single
He didn't go there though. He didn't go. He said take you there, but he ain't win.
He takes me to the AFC Championship game.
I like both QBs, man. They're on the same level, bro.
I got a comment. I got a comment.
It's
Trey
hard
said was
to be in this conversation.
You already
Go ahead. Say the comment.
Yeah. Dre said, "What's poppin', fellas? Lamar is a great athlete that plays the quarterback position." I don't get that. He's a quarterback. Like he has. I don't know what more you want from him as a quarterback.
I know y'all don't agree with it.
Thanks for the comment, Dre.
I know y'all don't agree with it. Hey, Dre, appreciate the honesty, bro. They don't agree with it. They don't like it.
No, just because it's someone your truth doesn't mean it's the universe.
What did he say? What was the full comment?
Let's be honest.
Maro's such a nice guy.
Everybody ain't gonna say the same lie, but hey, man, it is what it is.
Lamar Jackson is like passing wise one of the best quarterbacks in the game, and that's stats, that's numbers. It's not. I mean, we can watch
not
the
enough,
games.
bro. It's not enough.
It's not enough.
Why is it not
enough? I would say this.
Why are we not giving him that credit? That's unfair. That's not. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Yeah, I would say this. I think it's I like both QBs. I didn't really have a big appreciation for Josh Allen till last year, to be honest. But like after just looking at stuff, like Lamar did win 2 MVPs, absolutely. Josh Allen just got his first one, but like I've always measure up when it comes to two players or comparing players when football, like when the moment means the most, right? How are you playing? And stats show and just facts show that Josh Allen has been more consistent in the playoffs than Lamar Jackson. Now, do I like Lamar Jackson over Josh Allen? Absolutely. But the proof is in the pudding. Like Josh Allen's been more consistent in the playoffs than Lamar. And that's where things really matters the most. The MVPs are nice. It's elite. Both of them are elite. But when it comes to the playoffs, Josh Allen's just been more consistent.
That's cool. And I agree. But he still ain't been to a Super Bowl. And if we knocking one quarterback for that, why can't we knock the other quarterback for that? That's all I'm getting at. But keep the criticism the same, bro. Like they both ain't been to the biggest stage. They've both been to the playoff multiple times, like, and they still haven't made that appearance. I don't get why we knocking consistently one guy, but not knocking the other guy for the same shit. And that's all I'm trying to get at.
Yeah,
That's a
that's all
valid
on.
point.
That's all on.
That's
I
a
feel like both QBs are elite. There's no reason to knock either QB. Honestly, like there's no flaws in their game. Honestly, like
But you really
of course
can't say
everybody has a
one better
moment
than
where
the
they
other
fuck up,
too.
make a mistake.
Yeah, you can't say one better than the other. They
I don't
both
think
elite
one's
for
better than the
sure.
other. They
Yeah,
play styles a little bit different.
it's
I
almost
think they're
similar.
I
both
want to
great
say another
quarterbacks.
thing, man. And
Go
go ahead,
ahead.
Miles.
I think they're both great quarterbacks.
I was just gonna say because I'm about to veer off. So if you got something to say with this,
Hey, boy,
You're Spider-Man. I'm Spider-Man. We're all Spider-Man. What the hell
Ants
is going on?
delay been killing, boy. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah,
Was that a delay? I feel like he did that on purpose, bro.
No. But what I was going to say is, man,
I thought Miles was
especially
gonna say
with
something.
not a lot of people talking about it. Not a lot of people talking about it, but that dude in Kansas City, Pat Mahomes, he been hooping, he been balling, and even though they've been taking some L's and they've been some unfortunate situations, like they get Rasheed Rice back this week, and I think he just been on another level, and it's gonna be scary to see how they end up finishing the season. But he hasn't been the Pat Mahomes of like we're just gonna get by, let the defense carry us, and we're gonna get through. If that defense from Kansas City start playing like the old Kansas City defense, it's gonna be very hard to stop them boys.
We ain't worried about them.
Shit.
Pat Mahomes is playing
I think
great.
anybody's crazy
Oh,
to count them
We
out.
ain't worried about. We ain't worried
You
about
count
no.
We need to
Patty out, you
focus
don't
on
know ball.
We ain't worried about no Kansas City.
We need to focus on another quarterback in
Yeah,
the
you
AFC.
need to be. need to be. Need to
I think
be.
it's about time.
Y'all need to be focused.
And who is that,
That's
Miles?
team. That's who y'all got this
I think
week.
it's time.
It ain't us playing. It's y'all. Y'all deep down there in the AFC. Y'all need to tighten up, man. I need y'all this week. Actually, I need y'all to beat the Chiefs this week. Smack them in the mouth,
I
man.
think it.
There's no.
Shit, Raiders do got
Y'all good for that one regular season win. I need that shit this week, man.
Go ahead, Miles.
What?
I know you want
One
to get
regular?
that shit
Okay,
off
bro.
your
Here we
chest,
go.
bro.
Okay.
I know you want to get this Drake May shit off your chest, bro.
Go ahead, man.
You know what? Y'all been trying to delay the inevitable here, but I do recall me saying that there was a quarterback in the AFC East that was brewing to be something great, and what we're seeing right now is that happening in real time. I mean, y'all could jump on the. It's time to jump on the bandwagon. It's time to jump on the train, man, because the train gonna leave real soon. The shines is already there. He's in the MVP race right now as we speak. You could go look it up. I think he's 5th in the MVP race. But Drake May is doing the incredible. I mean, we credit Josh Allen for having Stephon Diggs and becoming elite, and we are seeing the exact same trend happen here. Drake May is transcending the average quarterback just in so little time. On top of that, the New England defense looks great. We already beat Josh Allen prime time. Drake May's making the right decisions, right reads. I know we played the Saints. Who cares, right? We play Tennessee Titans coming up next week. Should be an easy win, but any given Sunday, we all know you could lose. But the season is in our favor, brothers. In the New England's favor. It's not that great. The competition isn't that stiff. We got to play the Jets coming up soon. Then we got to go back and play the Bills. The Bills are going to come to us and play us again. And what happens when we beat Josh Allen at home? Like, is the narrative going to change? Is Drake May finally going to be recognized as a top 5 quarterback?
You've been feeling like this? Like y'all's going to be doing this all year?
Brother, you could go back to when I gave the divisional rankings. I said
why you had them finishing 2 then if you felt like this, bro?
I had to put some respect. I put some respect on the reigning MVP because I think Josh Allen is a great quarterback, and I thought he was going to have his team with the addition of Joey Bosa in a better situation. But it turns out, man, he can't foot it all by himself no more. He needs a little help. They've been figured out. When you stop the run game, you stop the rest. I think when James Cook, we seen a stat. When James Cook rushed for under 100 yards, bro, they end up losing. So Drake May, he don't have that problem.
That is a fact.
Drake May don't have that problem.
4-2.
That is a fact.
That is a fact, yeah. And those 4 wins, he was over 100
That's a
yards for
crazy
sure.
4.
And
They
they
have
beat
double the
all
wins
teams
the
under
past half.
500.
4-2, and we're saying
They
got
beat
them
teams
figured
all
out.
under 500. So the same shit
and the
you cherry
Patriots just
picking
beat the
Lamar
Saints
on is
last
what
week.
the same shit, and we beat the Bills as well. That you're saying 4-2. So I'm
They
saying the same
also
thing
lost
you
to the
cherry picking
Raiders.
Lamar on.
So
Josh
I
Allen.
mean, the Raiders beat the
Kinda get away
Patriots
with it
week
too.
1 too. So what kind of team is
Yeah.
this?
Hey, that was
What
the
kind
best
of
win of
team
y'all
is
season.
this?
Best win of y'all goddamn season so far.
Man.
Unless y'all beat Kansas City.
You
A
did.
team with
you
2
did-
lucky
hey,
wins.
You
Yeah,
did
right,
let
lucky
you
wins
did.
couldn't.
Y'all did let
Whoop-de-doo.
y'all did let Gino walk in the trap and take over the trap, bro. That's
I think
crazy
week
because
one
that
is
nigga is
experimental.
ass, bro. That nigga
Week
is.
one is an experimental week. It's an experimental week. You got a new OC. You got a new team around you. You're doing a lot of things slowly. I think that's for everybody. I mean, some teams been together longer. You make it happen. But I mean, if we don't turn over the ball 5 times against the Steelers, what are we 5-1? Like,
Hell no, y'all still losing.
Yeah, and if we had all our starters, we 6-0, but we can't play that game, bro. So.
Hey, I ain't gonna make the
y'all
excuse.
still
But I'm
losing.
saying we are 4-2 right now.
Yeah.
We are.
If the season ended today, y'all like that. But unfortunately, there's still 11 more weeks to
got
go.
a lot of football left, man.
This wasn't to convince. Hey, brothers.
I had y'all finishing second, though. I've seen it too, bro. I've seen it too.
The train is here. We number 1 in the division right now. The train is here. It's time to get on it, or you're gonna get left behind. I'm just telling y'all. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
I'm fine.
Drake May has yet to throw for over 300 yards in a game. So let's pause on the elite talks for a second.
Mac Jones did it 3 times.
As long as he keeps taking care of the football and letting the defense play defense, the Patriots will be fine. You let them play defense, this team will be fine. If Drake tries to do too much, which I think Josh McDaniels has him right where he needs to be, they check the ball down, they take their shots, all that type of stuff. I think they're in a good spot. But the moment they try to make him something he's really not and try to air it out and take that type of game plan in, it's going to get ugly for the Patriots. So Mike Vrabel knows what he's doing with this young quarterback. They're not putting it on his shoulders, and they're not going to, and they shouldn't. So let's cool it on the elite talks for Drake May. He's playing well, but yeah, respect.
I hear what you're saying, but Patriots, they're not gonna be 4-2. We would be 0-6 right now if Drake May was not our quarterback. That's all I'm saying. If we didn't have a guy who could move in the pocket, make plays with his legs, and have the strong arm. So I mean, you can say
Mac Jones and how y'all undefeated right now.
We wouldn't have beat the Bills with Mac Jones.
Undefeated is a stretch.
No. We would never have beat the Bills with Mac Jones.
They'll at least have one loss.
The same we beat the Bills is the same reason why. Yeah, no, that we couldn't have Mac Jones out there, bro. He works for y'all team. He's a system quarterback. He's not a playmaker. He's just a system guy. You just pop him in. He's good to go.
They just be throwing system around anywhere.
He is a system quarterback.
What else do you want?
He
makes the right plays, right decisions.
You could really put Mac Jones in any offense. He gonna do the same thing he do.
Yeah, I mean, it goes for any quarterback, bro. Like if you don't have a great, if you don't, no, I'm saying if you don't have a great play call, if you don't have a great foundation, you're not gonna be good. Like it's not rocket science. Like
tell Kenny Pickett that
y'all foundation was not great. I'm sorry. I still don't think it's all that, but like. To be honest, I don't think Arthur Smith is a great OC, but like it's very underwhelming what y'all doing right now, in my opinion. But y'all getting the job done. The defense is holding its own. Like,
you said what happened?
So is this the time we have the conversation where is Brock getting his job back, or is Mac Jones going to be the starter moving forward?
I could think of 200 million. I could think of 200 million reasons why Brock Purdy would get his job back.
Right, he didn't pay this man all this money. He gonna play, man.
I honestly think last week showed you why. Like it's not even a discussion, bro. Because when the pocket breaks down, Brock has something Mac doesn't have, and that's escapability. And you need that, especially playing behind this bad online. But yeah, I never thought it was in question. Honestly, Mac has did his job as a backup quarterback. You come in and you take over and win the game. That's all you could ever ask for. So hold it down to the start to get back.
Y'all are known for giving spots away though, especially in the quarterback position. So
Not with 200 M's though.
shit for decades. Yeah, y'all can't trade him because no one's gonna buy that contract besides the Raiders. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
just-
What are you talking about, bro?
All right, man. Let me go on to let me go on to my little
Raiders
team, man.
niggas is a Steelers fan is crazy because y'all
Hey,
damn sure
man.
ain't doing shit. Well,
Picks for Steelers, man. I love the
Trash.
progress, man. We started like shit, bro. Like the first 2 weeks, we've been playing like ass. We slowly getting better week by week by week, which I like to see, man. Our defense is fucking tearing it up right now. I know we played the Browns last week, but even before that, like Miles just said, 5 turnovers in one game. I'm finally getting to see that our offense is turning that shit around too. Finally find DK getting Darnell Washington in the mix. Run game still missing, so we ain't there yet. We finna make a few trades, but I'm liking what we doing, man. Week by week, like I said, we getting better, and that's all you can ask for. I'd rather us do this, go through these little bumps and bruises right now, and be smooth sailing later on in the season, man.
Damn.
Like,
Well, I got a question for you if you don't mind. What do you view as your best win this year?
our best win.
Yeah.
It's a setup, but don't answer that.
It's really week. Honestly, gotta be week 1, man. Because like the Jets came out firing, bro. They came out hot, man. And it was like it was a high scoring game, and we didn't back down. So I'll probably say that's the best win I've watched all year. Cause everything else is kind of like us. It was mental error. Like even the Seahawks game, that was a win if Caleb Johnson don't drop that motherfucking kick return. So I'll say the Jets is probably our best win. And they ain't won a game all season, so they ain't no team to be bragging about. Which I said, we started like
They've
shit.
had some close losses.
Yeah, so, like what I'm saying, they put up 30 points, and that's a high scoring young offense and defense. So we got a little stretch going right now. After this game, we got we have the Colts, the Chargers, and I want to say the Chiefs. Those are 3 like our little stretches going right now. So it's gonna be a real test for us to see where we at.
Loss, and another loss.
We're not y'all, man. This is black and gold, not black and silver. That's what silver. Gold's first. Gold becomes before silver. Remember that.
That's black and yellow for 1, and for 2, y'all
Black
not
and gold. Black and gold.
Black and gold.
Black and yellow, and the yellow. It don't matter about us. You gotta be better than Patty.
It really
You
don't
gotta be
matter
better
about
than
y'all.
Patty.
Y'all been relevant for 20-some years, so it really don't matter about y'all. Y'all in the bottom of all these conversations we have right now. So y'all really don't matter at all. So
Somehow we always in y'all mouth though. That's the part that
Always,
really
man.
like.
They can't help
If
it.
we don't matter,
Because
we're
y'all
gonna
talking
shit.
though,
We're gonna
bro.
keep talking shit until y'all do something.
bro. He
keep
said
talking
something
shit till y'all do
first,
something.
and I
Can't
was
help
like, "They love the
Y'all ain't did
Raiders,
shit.
bro. They
Man, we
love
ain't
the
did shit,
Raiders.
man.
Man,
Just
Ain't
be a
nothing
fan, bro.
There's nothing. I love talking shit about the Raiders because they ain't did shit. That's why I
We'll buy y'all a
don't love the
jersey,
Raiders.
bro.
Love
God
talking shit about the
damn.
Raiders.
All
Like,
right.
they ain't did shit.
I'll send you a hat, bro. You can wear the Raider hat.
Hey,
Go ahead,
bro.
bro. Go ahead, man.
Meat
That's
riding,
the only money. That's the only
golly.
money y'all bringing in is off apparel. That's the only money y'all bringing in. y'all boys is terrible over there.
It's that club money now, boy.
Like,
In the
man,
stadium.
I think Cruise Light brings more money than that's y'all biggest money maker right there. Cruise Light commercials, bro. Like y'all ain't doing shit, man.
Sorry, man.
No
Y'all
motion.
get there one day, bro. Don't
It's
listen
funny. Someone who's saying his team's best win this year was against the 0-16.
The Jets. The Jets.
What the? Whose record is better?
No, I'm just saying that's your best win this year. It might be a long year, brother.
Bro, y'all record
It might
finna
be a
be
long
shit
win
after
for
those 3
y'all,
games.
brother.
That 3
Not
game
for us.
stretch is gonna
It might be a
destroy
long
y'all.
season for y'all, but not for us.
Y'all not better than the Chiefs. Y'all not better than the Colts. Y'all not better than the Chargers.
Who
We
got a
know
better
what's gonna
record
happen.
than? Who got a better record than them? Who got a better record than them? All right,
Bro,
man. Let's keep it going.
you
Let's
finna
keep it
tell me that
legit.
y'all can beat Patty Mahomes, bro, twice?
I know who can't
Don't
be
lie
Patty
to
Mahomes.
us.
I know who can't be. I know who
Y'all,
can't.
y'all add y'all to that list. Add y'all to that list.
Okay, but y'all
Watch
first.
what we do in Arrowhead though this week. It's about
y'all
to get
better.
nasty in Arrowhead.
Y'all better. Like I said, y'all good for that one great win, and y'all hating this. Well, we beat the Chiefs in Week 5. That's all y'all gonna say. Like that's all that matters.
Tell us how y'all gonna beat Mahomes. That's what I want to know. How y'all gonna beat Patrick?
Hold on. What are y'all good for? Since fucking
Shit.
we was young, like, you was little kids, bro. What are y'all good for?
Who you talking about? Steelers or the Patriots?
Both, matter of fact. Honestly,
we won in 2000. What are you talking about? We won
when we was little.
In 2018,
15 years ago, bro. We were 9, 10 years old.
Bro, we won. Well, we was all in college, bro.
We all seen you guys win any game. When have you seen you won any type of
You guys were at my house when we won the Super Bowl, bro.
Wow, that's a great question.
You guys were at my house. Just tell me how you guys gonna beat the Chiefs. That's what I'm curious, man. Come on.
Here's how the Raiders are gonna beat the Chiefs this week in Arrowhead. 1, affect the quarterback. You're gonna see the Raiders hitting Mahomes almost every play. All right. Number 2, Gino's gonna protect the football, and number 3, the Raiders are gonna assert their dominance with Ashton Genty.
I stopped.
They're gonna run it right down Kansas City's throat all game. We're gonna control the clock. We're gonna keep that offense off the field, and we're gonna win this game 21-20. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I don't think Ashton Genty run for over 40 yards, 50 yards.
The guy that leads the league in interceptions is going to protect the football all of a sudden. I don't know.
After you said
Exactly
Gino,
right. And we're gonna see Ashton Genty run all over that field.
I'll give
Johnny,
him 60
I got a
yards.
question for you.
Yes.
Why did you pick against the Raiders to beat the Titans last week?
Because I'm playing mind tricks on myself.
Yeah, that's some Raiders. Yeah, that's that Raider mentality right there.
With that being said, make sure y'all put in y'all predictions. Thank y'all for tuning in this week. For this episode 17 may show up sometime this week as well. But like, share, subscribe. We appreciate y'all. Eric, Dre, thank you for tuning in, and we signing out.